Aaraiz, my 8-year-old. In comparison to his twin, Aaraiz had delayed milestones, and by the age of 3, his level of response to external stimulus seemed to be different, a delay in speech being one of them. I was asked by his preschool to visit the circle. Sadaf at that time had given an awareness program regarding a delay in speech in kids and about speech therapy. When he joined school, we noticed that he would show disruptive behavior because there was so much external stimulus around him that he wasn't able to adequately process stimuli in a functional way. Circle wasn't a regular therapy center. Sadaf and the team were like one big family who understood and supported what we as a family were going through.
Aaraiz is a very friendly boy who has been coming for occupational therapy primarily for sensory-integrative dysfunction, lack of fine motor skill with the core weakness. Today, the boy has overcome his sensory dysfunction and is able to balance and write. The chances of child success is highly dependent upon how actively the parents are involved in the program. When the parents are involved in the intervention, they are able to carry over what the child has learned throughout the day. We really appreciate Aaraiz's mother who is putting a lot of effort to accomplish his goals.
The condition that Aaraiz was diagnosed with affected him in multiple ways. One was, his language acquisition, his fine motor coordination, his sensory dysfunction, and also his ability to be able to cope with the academics in the classroom. So when he started coming to us, yes, it seemed very difficult that he will be able to, reach this level where he is now. And again, I give a lot of credit to the parents because they have been really, really patient and understanding, and they actually understand their son's needs, for which they gave him space. There were a lot of difficult situations that Aaraiz would go through, but they would always let that situation be and work around it. So Aaraiz ke saath we worked on language development, then we worked a lot on sensory integration, and then a lot on his fine motor coordination. And then there came a time when he was ready also to settle in his school and his classroom. So he was then enrolled in social skills program, and then the final challenge that we are working with now is his reading and writing. He is becoming an amazing reader, but still his fine motor coordination and his visual perception skills come in his way, where writing is a challenge. But now he comes in, signs his own name, so we are happy. But when it comes to long sentences, we are now moving, we have not taken away the exercise and the prerequisite skills to be able to write. We are working on teaching him to type, because now everywhere in the world, in all exams, it is allowed to use a typewriter, a laptop instead of writing, because Aaraiz is cognitively smart. He has a long way to go. He has an amazing ability to learn. He asks very intelligent questions. So he has a long way to go, but again I would say success is measured from the point you start. The purpose of making the circle was where the children can be who they are. Because when I go outside my office, when I see somebody coming out of their rooms, coming down the stairs, showing me they did well in the school today, telling, hugging their mothers, or just come and hug me, or chatting amongst themselves, making noise, that makes my day. I'm not looking for results. Circle is not a place, I always wanted it to be a place where I don't judge or score children, tell them, oh, they are good only if they attain something. It has to be a place where they are happy being themselves. And this is what my team and I believe. Our first battle is not making the child start talking or reading and writing or jumping. Our first goal is when the child comes in happily. He walks in happily with a smile and say, where do I have to go today? That's my battle which I win, and that makes my day.